Evening, boys.
Evening, Sally.
Welcome to The Chatting, your local pubcast. I'm Rob.
I'm Kirk.
I'm Mark.
And I'm the other Mark. 3 pints, Sally. And what are you having?
I'll have a beer shandy.
Cheers. Off at your mother.
Evening, boys.
Evening, Roberto.
Evening. How are we all doing?
Marvellous, thank you.
Oh, we're all right, so you cut me off mid-conversation.
Well, I didn't. I thought you were ready. You were saying that we were recording. Yes, we are. We're recording.
We were just talking about if we like recorded stuff before we press record. That people hear the unrecorded stuff could be teasers to what we're actually going to be talking about that we could put out before we put the episode out.
So just let me tell you.
Can we employ a full-time editor, please?
I was going to say, I have pressed record on about 55 episodes of the 100 and odd we've done. And how many of that pre-audio have we actually used?
Well, you take it home with you, that's why.
Oh, yeah, because if I left it here,
it'd all be done. It'd be polished, it'd be released, it'd all be done. How's the videos getting on, Mark?
I'd have built it into a porch or something like that.
Say it again. Say it again, Kirk.
Oh, he knows what I said. I don't need to say it again.
What videos?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about them.
Yeah.
I ain't got a Betamax player, have I?
Yeah.
Oh, I've got one of them.
Oh, no, you have.
He's in danger of falling into your category, Rob, of so when's this actually going to be ready?
Yeah.
So how are we all?
All good.
Oh, I better put my phone on silent.
Yeah, you.
I'm good.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Did I tell? I'll tell you a funny story.
Yeah.
Oh, dear.
Other day, I goes round to Mark's. Right. He wanted me to put my drone up so he could check his roof. He thought he'd got some a hole in his roof or something like that. You thought there was something you could see light in your loft, couldn't you?
Well, you think you were Neil from Young Ones?
Oh, yeah.
That's
a
it.
hole in my
Shoe.
Yeah.
It's easy, just stand under it when it's raining. You get wet? Hole. Do you not? No hole.
I can't. This is in my roof space. I can't get to underneath it. I can see it like in
corner.
All right,
corner.
okay.
So you can't put your head under it and see if your hair gets wet.
what air.
So he employed me to come round with the drone.
I'm
Yeah,
Hang
I
on.
like this.
Hang on, I've got a bit of a problem with this.
Clocking in and clocking out.
There's no wage coming your way for
Oh,
this.
sorry.
Well, he's already done the work.
He
So
said
if he
it
tells
was.
you he owes you money, he owes you money. You owe
I
him
completely
money.
forgot it. Well, you won't actually get it till tomorrow because it's sent it second class. So it'll be tomorrow you get the invoice.
There were no employing him. There was no contract. There was nothing.
I'm joking. So anyway, I went round with the drone and I've not flown.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry. I've got Rob fever.
I know.
I reckon that's the first ever sneeze on the chatting.
Is it?
I reckon so.
It might be.
Well,
It might not be last. There's another one brewing.
Go on, Rob, sorry.
I went round and I've not flown the drone for a while, so I set it up in the kitchen because sometimes you have to update. So I
just remembered.
I did the update. They're all fine. And as soon as I'd done the update, I thought, right, I'll just get it off the floor because sometimes it can do it and then say, oh, there's a problem with it needs calibrating or whatever. So I did the takeoff procedure and it raises off the floor by about a foot and it just stays there. All good.
I did the takeoff procedure.
Yeah.
I pressed the button and it started doing what it should do.
No, I didn't.
Go flight. Go flight.
No, 2 joysticks, press them down.
I know,
It
and
starts.
inwards, yeah.
Yeah, and
Takeoff
that's what it did.
procedure.
So I did that. Anyway, it raised off the floor
You
by
like
a foot.
oh, check the emergency exits.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely.
You just, yeah.
So, anyway, it got raised a foot off the ground.
Which foot, your left one or your right one?
Yeah. So, I'm looking at it, all's good. Coming up with no issues. So I thought, right, I'll land it.
Why? You've just took it off.
He's in kitchen.
I'm in kitchen.
Oh.
Yeah. So I'm only just checking to make sure that we weren't going to come up with any faults or anything. All's good. I had a minor...
It's only you that would do this.
I had a minor brain fart.
All the rest of us here,
Yeah.
and anybody else in the entire world,
Yeah.
is going, all right, where am I going to be flying this from? Right, round the back. Right. I'll try it round the back.
Yeah.
No, but
There's only you go, right. I'm
Hold
just
on.
going to do an emergency check in the kitchen.
Hold on.
Right, now everything's good? Yep, do my risk assessment.
Right.
Send everything off to the Civil Aviation Authority, make sure that we're all clear for landing, and then go around the back and then wait for a response from the Civil Aviation Authority, right? And then get Mark there with headphones on with his big paddles, waving it up like
Table tennis paddles.
like he's a bloody maverick.
Well, we've
me.
got all that. I got landing pad and everything.
Oh,
but-
I bet you have.
So, but obviously because I got to do a firmware update first.
A firmware?
A firmware. I did it in the kitchen. That's why I did that. 'Cause I don't standing outside doing all this. I could just stand in his kitchen while we're enjoying a brew. So, all that's passed.
How much did you have to pay him for brew?
Nothing. No, he didn't charge me. That was. That was.
This is like a really
That was the agreement.
This is a really tentative game of chess between you.
It was
It's
payment.
like, hang on, but I made you a drink. Yeah, but I was only due to go up there for 3 minutes, and I was up there for 4.5.
Well, it was payment in brews, so
Right.
that was that was the deal. So I'd done the firmware update, and the drone is now currently sat a foot off the ground. And
Still?
Yeah, until I was like, right, now I need to put it back down again. But I had a minor brain fart,
No.
and instead of pressing it to land,
You sent it straight through a kitchen window.
no, straight into my legs.
Well, it's a good job you did your emergency procedure checks.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the drone comes flying towards, first Mark's table.
Is that why you've got no hair on one of your legs?
No, that's from the stag do. So I tried to avert it from the table, which didn't work, which sent it further towards me. Then it did hit the table,
Oh.
which then sent it flying.
I'm just cutting in here. I can just see your face, Mark. At this point, your entire world is collapsing,
mate,
innit?
Yeah.
if you
Oh,
could
yes.
hear it weren't just like it were as it's twatting everything in.
You're going
sorry.
mental, aren't you, at this stage?
Rob!
Well, it happened.
Leave
very-
it! It's not that big a hole anyway.
It happened very quickly.
It did happen
So I
very
froze.
quick. And anyway, the drone is now just smashing into my legs and then going away, then smashing into my legs, and I'm going
It's like a
trying
naughty
to
4-year-old,
trying
isn't
to
it?
look at the controller to try and stop it and get it away from me, while panicking while it's attacking my legs.
Just to clarify, Rob had shorts on, by the way.
Yeah,
He didn't have
Of
jeans
course
on.
he did.
So
yeah.
his
And,
legs were a mess.
and anyway, so I managed to get it. I managed to stop it and get it down. And honestly, my legs they were bleeding, weren't they? They
Yeah,
were
they
bad.
were.
I mean, they picked scabs off. You can kind of see.
Yeah, I can see it. Yeah.
Around here.
Wow.
And on that leg as well. There. Oh, he's going, are you all right? You all right? I'm like, I'm fine. I'm absolutely fine. He was stinging like a...
Like a pair of chicken legs, then.
How
Yeah,
am
they
I
are.
concerned about the scuffs he's put on my kitchen door?
Oh, yeah. Because
Oh, no.
I was like,
just-
forget your legs. Have you seen my kitchen door?
I had to step back and I think it weren't my legs. It weren't drone. Drone didn't go that far, did it? It were my legs, weren't it?
It,
were my
it
feet.
was the rubber off your trainers.
Yeah.
on
By
the
the
door.
time you're done, you got no battery to get it up onto the roof.
No, we're all right. But yeah, so it
You
made a
didn't
right...
you didn't crash it into his chimney, did you?
No.
So the $1 million question,
Yes.
do you have a hole in your roof?
He does now. Rob crashed his drone into it.
No, what we did after, when we looked at the footage, and I was like, there's nothing wrong with this. I said, let's have a look at loft. Obviously, Mark stood with torch, and I just went, no, I'll just get it loft. So I climbed up into loft, bear in mind, he'd got no ladders, which I think were why you couldn't get up in first place.
Yeah.
Got up and went to the place where he thought it was coming from, but it wasn't. The hole was at a different place. It's where your tiles meet.
Yeah.
You know, you get that fabric beneath the tile.
Yes.
That had folded down, which was allowing a little bit of light through
Okay.
the bridge of the tiles.
Yeah.
And that was shining up into the top corner. So where he could see the light, he thought that's where the issue
But
was.
it was uphill, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah, it was some.
It was a reflection of somebody's car window or something like that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it was way further down.
I
and
think
it
it
was
was
protected.
reflecting off my head.
So all that.
That's what-
So
that's what
have you filed any charges against him for damages?
No.
No, I'm filing ones against my door. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I said I'll go around and paint his door for him.
Honestly, I
Did
just
ya?
can't. And I bet you don't get a brew on this one.
I know. Probably
Because there's
not.
nothing coming back your way for this. You
No.
should bring your up. You got to take a flask of coffee so you can make him a brew.
The only downside, if I was recording at the time
I know.
on the drone, it would have been.
It would
funny.
have been funny, yeah.
Yeah.
Uh, but thank you for coming around with your drone and
Oh.
checking it out. At least I know I've
No
no holes
problem.
in my kitchen door problem now. But yes, thank you. Thank you.
No problem, mate.
Thank you very much.
No. Anyone else been up to?
Ooh.
No, not really.
What date does this go out? And I'll tell you.
Well, I've got something if you want me to share it with you all.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, please.
Yes.
So I've obviously been online again doing my thing, and I came across something that I thought, ooh, this is interesting. Oh, yeah, I say interesting. It's good. It's good news.
Good news.
So basically,
Good news.
It genuinely is. It's good news from around the world that nobody's talking about. So I thought, well, if we talk about it, then someone is.
Oh, okay. Like
Right.
it.
We're going to talk about positive stuff.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Things
Good.
good.
We're going to end up arguing about it, though.
Absolutely, 100%.
Right on cue.
We'll end
Right on
up.
cue. Captain Obvious comes in there.
Like you've come for an argument.
No, I'm a happy-go-lucky mood today.
Yeah.
Okay, so-
Now he's not got a hole in his roof.
So France have unveiled an artificial heart that can beat forever without the need for a donor.
This sounds like one of your facts things going off here.
I'm just telling you. But this
That is good news.
yeah.
I'm not really sure we can. I'm not really sure we can like. I was going to say it's not got legs, but of course it hasn't because it's a heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what? Do you have any more? Like, can we ask you questions about these
do you
things,
know
or is
what?
this? Have you just been searching for headlines and then?
Yeah.
I found the headlines, yeah, but I haven't got the story behind
what's
it.
it
But I
made,
can-
what's it
Brilliant.
made of?
That's what I was going to ask.
well, I can show you the picture.
Is it USB-C rechargeable?
It's literally like part metal.
It looks like a
It
sponge.
looks like tripe.
It's
Have a
like
Oh yeah, it does. It does.
Looks
It's
like
like-
tripe.
Well, I
part
thought-
metal and then part.
Yeah, I know what you mean about it. It actually looks like a crumpet. We
Yeah, it does. That's what it looks like.
It looks like a crumpet crossed with a trumpet.
a
It's a
crumpet.
crumpet. It's a crumpet trumpet. Look, it's got valves on top. Crumpet trumpet. Have you seen it?
I'll have a look. I ain't got my glasses, but I'll
I'm
give it a
going,
little
yeah.
look.
I'm having some trouble with the old ticker. I'm going in for a new crumpet
I
trumpet.
can't reach, Mark.
Oh yeah, don't put any work in, will you, you idle
Put microphones in my face.
Oh yeah.
Look,
I can't reach you.
look. See what happens.
Yeah, I can see what happens, yeah. Oh,
Oh, we're at stalemate now.
stalemate now.
I'll move then. You just right. Oh yeah.
What do you think it looks like, Mark?
It looks like
Oh, his brain stopped.
Buffering. You can see the wheel going round.
it looks like a handbag, right? A designer handbag with sort of valves around.
I
this.
can't imagine anybody buying that.
Well, yeah, I'm talking
Would
about
it, be
like.
would it be Vivian Westwood, do you think?
Can you imagine? Can you imagine if
It
they
looks like a
actually,
purse
if
with-
they actually like created valves that then came to the front of your body and
Right,
had-
and what, more on the outside?
And then you had like you said, like a handbag. That you just put the valves, you click them in like quick release valves, and then that just runs.
Why would you
and
wear
have
a
to wear it
bag?
on the outside? I don't know. I'm just saying. Can you imagine if you did have to do that?
That is a weird thing. It looks quite big though. I mean, those metal
I
parts
know.
look quite cumbersome.
Well, I don't
Maybe,
think
maybe he's got small hands.
It doesn't say that they've put it in. They've not tested it on anybody, but
Right, okay.
apparently it'll beat forever. But my question is that what technology have we got that allows something to just perpetually run?
Well,
Because it can't be a battery, can it?
It's almost in that to do with kinetic energy. If
Well,
you can get the.
I mean, there's obviously some wizardry going off, isn't there? Because it's. I mean, who knows?
I mean, it's
I mean,
unbelievable.
a lot of watches now run forever.
Yeah, that works on.
With
movement.
with
Oh
movement,
yeah, so I
kinetic.
guess. Right, yeah.
Mine does.
Yeah, but so what
Logos.
you're saying is right.
Yeah.
We've got you a new crumpet trumpet, but you've got to make sure, Albert, at 87, that you do 4 miles a day. Otherwise,
Yeah.
it's going to stop.
You need to,
and
you
he's
need to
like,
recharge it.
I can't walk. I'm 87. And you went, yeah, but your crumpet trumpet's going to stop.
I mean, that's like something out of Saw, isn't it?
Yeah.
where you give them something
Yeah.
that if you don't do the act,
Yeah,
you're
you
gonna
wake
die.
up and go.
Isn't there a film?
Yeah, Saw.
Oh, that in the ambulance?
No.
No.
There's a film. I'm sure there's a film where there's something he's had
Is it
something
heart
put in his
rate?
heart,
Yeah.
and it's to do with his heart rate, and he has to
Yes.
he has to keep his heart rate above
Above a
a certain
yes.
BPM, otherwise it'll explode.
yeah.
Is
Yeah.
it a bit like Speed with bus?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
only
they,
the person.
on a person.
they put a bus inside his heart.
In his crumpet trumpet.
And then Sandra Bullock chuckles it anyway.
Yeah, I just think that's incredible.
Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I have thought about this a lot when it comes to
Just so that people know, sorry, we're going to have to put that picture on the socials.
Yeah,
Because
I'm-
people are going to be like, what's it bloody crumpet?
What's a
Yeah.
crumpet
Yeah, what are they
trumpet?
talking about? Yeah.
Is the something else that we've said we'll do, we won't do. But 2 weeks after, we never put that picture on, did we?
The list.
And I've thought about this with organs and stuff, that technology it's come a long way, hasn't it? Like,
Yeah.
it's amazing what we can do. And actually, a lot of our organs are just functional things. They open and close, or they have 1 or 2 way valves and,
Yeah, yeah.
and stuff like that. So I have thought for some time, at what point are we going to get to where they can just almost like plug a new one in? Because the heart, although I understand that it's a complex, piece of kit, but fundamentally all it's doing is pumping blood around your body. That's all it's doing. It's a pump. That's it.
Yeah.
It's taking blood in the top and pushing it out the bottom, or the other way around. I'm not a doctor, but that's it. So fundamentally, you could create something. Well, they've proven it. You could create something there that can just pump. How long have we had pumps for?
Yeah, I guess it's the there'll be so much detail to how much pressure it gives and without blowing you to pieces.
absolutely. And
You know,
then-
if it malfunctions and puts...
And then how does it speed up when you need it to? How does
Yeah.
it slow? I get it. It's not. I'm not sitting here saying it's easy. What I'm saying
Yeah.
is where we are with technology nowadays. It doesn't surprise me that we're getting to a point where we can create organs ourselves that work in this
Yeah.
body. That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Well,
Yeah,
they ought to be like a warning thing on it, so that when it getting close to stopping, it plays its last post.
Oh goodness.
Yeah. Mark wants to stick a Tesla badge on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
have
Next
you
up-
heard? Have you heard Mark's car when it locks?
No.
So he has it set. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm only going on what I believe that you've said to me. He's got it set so it plays a different sound, like random, every time he locks the car. He came to mind the other day, and I'm sat in the house, and all of a sudden I heard a like a clown car, and I thought, why is Krusty here?
Yeah, that's why I'm growing my hair.
I opened the door and I'm like, did your car just make a clown noise? It's like, yeah. It plays a different sound every time I lock it.
So does it ever
like
fart
someti-
at you?
Yeah, it farts. Sometimes I'll be on site, so obviously I use it for work, and I'll lock down, I'll be walking off and it'll go, like one of them, it's an old goat, so it goes, people turn and look at me and I'm like, yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. He hasn't switched on.
Yeah. Or when it goes, wank. And it does, it makes that noise.
That's hilarious. Teslas are the only car that I can imagine would have an ice cream van feature.
Yeah.
Where you could literally press the ice cream van tune as you drive it.
Yeah, it would be good, that, wouldn't it?
Yeah. If you're going below a certain speed, you can put it on. That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious,
Yeah.
just to wind people up. I'd love that. Right, you ready for another one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, by the end of 2026,
Oh, it's getting close.
eye drops that will correct vision without the need for glasses will be available for sale.
No.
By the end of 2026.
They'll be.
No.
That's got to be like acid, hasn't it? Because my understanding is when you go for having laser correction, don't they burn your eye?
Well,
Yeah. Yes.
You've had it done, haven't you,
So
Mark?
we're all looking at Mark now.
Yeah.
We all instantly just looked at
Yeah,
Mark.
yeah, they burn into your eye. Yeah.
So
to
these
correct
these
it.
eye drops, then they got to be like some kind of acid.
That's it.
well, what if it does the opposite? Because a lens adds stuff in front of your eye. So what if this adds a film over your eye?
Oh yeah,
that is
so
able-
everything looks murky.
Well, no, that's capable
Almost
of...
like a permanent contact lens.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is this eye drops? Does it permanently? Did you say? Was that the word permanently, or was it temporary? Did you say temporary?
That will correct vision without the need for glasses will be... Yeah, by the end of 2026, eye drops that will correct vision without the need for glasses.
See
So
that?
these could be daily
Daily,
drops.
yeah.
It got to be.
These
hasn't
could
it?
be daily
Yeah.
like a
drops.
steroid
Yeah.
or something.
I mean, still great if you ask
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
It's still great,
Yeah.
but yeah, almost like you put your drop, like you're putting your contact lens in.
Yeah.
But you're putting your eye drops.
Hey,
drops.
so-
I reckon that's what it is. Then I reckon
Yeah.
it's almost like you put it in your eye and
Yeah.
it creates almost like a contact lens over
Yeah.
your eye that then
Oh, yeah.
dissolves over the day.
You
Yeah.
could like put loads and loads on, and you'd be like a human telescope.
Yeah.
You'd be like watching satellites
Yeah.
orbit the Earth.
He's walking
that-
around going, whoa. Oh, no, you're not that close.
That changes everything if it's daily. Because if
Yeah.
it were a permanent thing, you go, how can this
Yeah.
Yeah.
permanently change your eyes? You know what I
How
mean?
can this be?
But even so, it's still impressive if it's changing
Yeah,
it.
definitely.
I still remember when you had your eyes done. One of the things that absolutely blew my mind. You know, you talk about how companies and stuff always try and find a way of making just an extra pound or try and
Yeah.
Oh, he'll not let you live it down if somebody's had an extra pound out of Mark.
yeah, but he chose this. He
Oh,
chose
yeah,
to do it.
Yeah,
It's a
so he
choice.
had something to complain about.
It was an option.
I don't know where we're going.
And
But-
basically, listen, you told me this, so if you backtrack
yeah.
now, then you've ruined the last 20 years for me.
No, it's just I can't remember stuff.
But basically, when back then, we were talking
Back
some
then,
years
yeah.
ago,
Oh,
aren't we?
yeah.
Back then, so you booked
I didn't
in.
know Julius Caesar had opticians.
you have you book in for your laser eye surgery, and like you said, they cut your eye, so they slice the front of your eye, fold that back, and then
Is that what they do?
Yeah.
That's what they do.
and then they put
They cut your eye open.
well the front, so they take the protective layer off the
Oi,
front,
oi, oi, oi.
Yeah.
and they just peel it.
That's made my toes curl.
They just
Yeah.
peel it back.
Oh,
and
they
then-
just peel it back
yeah, and then they fire a laser into your
into the inside bit.
Retina,
which
is it?
which does it, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And then they put the film back, and that's it. But I remember Mark telling me that basically when he sat there, when he got there, or whatever, he said, yeah, we normally cut it in a like a half moon shape or a circle shape. However, if we cut it in a star shape, then it heals quicker. Would you like that? By the way, it costs extra.
Yeah. It was something like that.
Yeah.
And your first question would have been, is it a 4-point star or a 5-point star?
Well, I think my question is, hold on a minute. So you can with a blade,
yeah.
you can do one little swipe and it folds back, or you can stand and do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like, how many times are you going to cut my eye to get it into a star?
Well, yeah, I mean, a robot does it, not the surgeon. But the thing is for me, how I sit there is go, right, you're dealing with a human eye. If there is a better way of doing it, shouldn't that just be the standard?
Yeah.
Not if you can make more money out of it.
Well, this is what I mean. It's almost like, I'd almost feel as though what they should do is just put the additional price on and say that's the price of it, because that's the best way of doing it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And as opposed to going, well, you can have this or you can premium upgrade.
Well, that for me is exactly the same with the likes of Disney Plus, Netflix, all these that say they've got UHD, 4K.
Yeah.
But you have to pay more for that.
Let's right. Just wind it back, and this is I'm going to put a sensible head on for a change.
Okay.
Oh,
Because if they didn't have those steps,
Yeah.
then nobody would take the jump, would they? Because there'd be no increment. You got to you can have a bit of something, and then you go, oh yeah, but how good would it be if you paid this little bit more? Because once you're already paying a little bit more, it's the way the brain works. You go, well, I'm already paying £4. What's an extra 2? Well, not 4, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I get that.
Whereas
but
if you said to everybody, right, Disney Plus, it's £15 now, and everyone would be like, I'm not paying that. Whereas if you said, it's £7, all right, pay that, and then you got an extra £2, you can have it in really good quality, and they go, well, I'm already paying £7, so what's another £2?
Yeah.
So that's the thinking, and that's how we work.
I suppose it's a bit like saying, do you want ads or you don't want ads? If some people are prepared to have ads, then they can pay.
Visit Patreon.
Yeah, they can pay. They you can choose not to have it. I've never even thought about our podcast, or you can pay a bit extra to have the.
Yeah,
you know.
my point is that when it comes to medicine or health or your eye, you'd think that whatever is the best way of doing it and the safest way of doing it is the standard, and that's it. No matter what the cost is to get there.
Well, you say that, but you could argue that laser eye surgery is more a vanity thing than it is a health thing. Do you know what I mean? You can just wear glasses.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want it done.
Do you know what?
I want it done.
I would highly recommend
Yeah, I
having
want it
done.
done. I
It was
really
one of the greatest things I ever did.
Just be careful though, because it burns all your hair off.
I hate wearing glasses. I didn't start wearing glasses till I was about 22, 23. So to me, I still feel as though it's an addition to me. Does that make sense?
Yeah,
It's not as if I wore them from being a kid and I don't know any different.
Yeah.
I used to not wear them and then I had to start wearing them. So yes, I still now wore them for over 20 years and I get that. But I hate it. I absolutely hate it. I hate having...
Whereas I've worn them since I was about
I was just going to say, have you always wore glasses?
13 when I started wearing glasses.
Oh, yeah.
So I'm...
And you're still wearing the same pair?
Yeah. they're
Harry Potter
to me,
ones.
they're an extension of me now. I don't... It almost feels weird when I've not got them on. In fact, sometimes I'll go to take them off and then, if I've been gone to shower and I've got out, done bits and I'll go, right, oh no, I've not put them on.
Do you not find, because all three of you wear glasses, like having a shower, taking your glasses off. Holidays are worse when you sunglasses or whatever.
Listen, that
on
is
beach.
my biggest issue.
I mean,
I'm about to come on to that.
It's just annoying.
Falling asleep in bed, realising, then you wake up and then your glasses are in bed with you and then you realise...
In two pieces.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? Amount of money you've paid for glasses or whatever and you're searching in bed for them or... Yeah, I also, and this is where I'm sure Mark will come in with a quip, other one.
A quip.
I miss playing snooker. I really, really enjoy playing snooker.
Get some Dennis Taylor glasses.
And it's really hard when you wear glasses. It's really hard. Because you've got to look when you get down and look down the table.
You need to put them on upside down.
That's
why
you're looking over your glasses.
That's why Dennis Taylor had those weird glasses.
Exactly.
You know, remember?
All right.
And
I don't actually.
Do you not know who Dennis Taylor is?
No, I don't.
Oh, here we go.
And don't get me wrong, I know that some people would say, "Well, just wear contacts." I can't do that. I can't do the whole touching my own eye thing.
How are you going to have your eyes lasered then?
Well, I don't mind.
He's not doing it himself, is he?
No, I know, but
He's sending your laser through a post.
yeah, but when they laser your eye, bearing in mind it's really cheap nowadays. I mean, you probably ought to get it.
What, a fiver?
Oh, just to be clear, the only reason why I haven't had it done right now is because Daisy doesn't want me to have it done.
What, she thinks you're going to die or something?
No,
or
she
lose your
thinks I
sight?
look better with glasses.
Oh, okay. Well, fine. Well, have them lasered and then just put your
Get some fake glasses. That's what I said.
Glasses.
I just buy some fake glasses put it on when she's there.
Yeah, with clear glasses.
Well, what Daisy should do, take her glasses off and then she can't see you. And then be like, well, what does Kurt look like? I don't know.
Because some people do wear fake glasses, don't they? As in,
Yeah.
there's no- not just
yeah,
because it's
like
fashionable.
vanity glasses.
Yeah.
But yeah, when they when they laser it, they clamp your eye open, like in the Infinity, not Infinity, Born. Oh God, here we go. The Tom Cruise film
Yeah.
when he solves
Top
crime.
Mission Impossible.
No, keep going.
Cocktail.
Minority Report.
Minority Report. In
Yeah.
the film, his eyes are clamped open, aren't they?
Yes.
What do you? DuckTales.
Woohoo! Cocktail.
Oh, cocktail. Oh, yeah.
Woo-hoo.
Your eyes clamped open.
Yes.
That's really uncomfortable because you can't blink.
I don't mind that. I don't
you
mind.
all right with that?
Yeah. So like, if I
Yeah, but
have,
he's not got
really?
to touch him himself, has
exactly, if I have, if I've got to have eye drops,
Yeah.
I can lay there and let somebody else drop. Like use the eye drops
really?
in my eye. I just can't do it myself. It's
Oh,
almost
right.
as though
Yeah.
it's almost as though my hand just doesn't want to do
really?
it. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'd be fine with that. You're fine with
Absolutely.
your eyes clamped over,
Yeah,
a
absolutely.
laser burning into your
Absolutely.
eyes,
Not a
smell
problem.
of burnt.
Not a problem at all.
Burnt flesh.
Not a
No.
problem at all. I've no issue.
Oh, okay, I'll get it done then.
Yeah.
If there's a smell of burnt flesh, I'd feel like they've done the wrong thing.
Missed it.
Well, you can smell something burning because your eyes burning.
Yeah.
So it's a
See,
bit
my
weird.
biggest issue with I've tried contact lenses and I can't do them. And anybody that's tried
Really?
to put all of
I used
every
to wear 'em all the
opticians
time.
I've been in that have tried to do it, I've literally gone, we'll show you, and like they've let me go away with it. Or I think the first time I ever had it done, she tried to put it in my eye, and she was messing about for ages trying to get it in my eye, and in the end she went, do you know what? It'll be easier for you because you know what where you. And I'm thinking, how will it be easy for me? I've never done it before. You must have done this hundreds of times.
Yeah.
So I went away with them, and I'm trying to mess about. I couldn't get it in, and I'd literally leave 15 minutes before I was going out to do it, and I'd be 5 minutes late, and I'm still trying to get the first one in my eye. I look like someone's punched me in the eyes 20 times,
Really?
and I'm thinking this is not working. So I did this a couple of days. I got to the point where I'm on about the fourth day, and I had to allow half an hour to do them because I knew that it was
Wow.
going to take me that long. And on the last day, I just couldn't do it, and then I lost it. I was like,
Yeah,
joking.
them's a pain.
And I'd poked myself in the eye that hard that I'd got blurry vision. so the next day, having got blurry vision and I'd lost one, I went back to the opticians to say I can't do it and I've lost one. So she said, look, let me get another set and I'll try them on you. So she goes to get the thing, opened my eye, and was like, so you said you've got blurry vision, Rob? I said, yes. She said, the one that you've lost, yeah, it's in your eye. I was like, oh, right.
Backwards.
I said, but I can tell you that didn't come without a struggle. I said, I just struggle. And she went, let me try. This was a different woman, by the way. So she tried, and at the end of it, she literally just said, do you know what? I think you're going to be better with glasses. she said, it's true. She said, you've got really slitty eyes. She said,
Slitty eyes?
Yeah. She said, the gap between your eye socket is so small, it really is difficult to get it in the eye. And especially because I'm obviously flinching and twitching while she's trying to do it. So I've always just decided that I'm just going to stick with glasses.
Maybe these drops are the answer.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So this contact lenses, when you put it in your eye, did you put it in wrong or something? Or because I used to wear contact lenses all the time, and the worst thing is when you lose it behind your eye.
Whoa.
And that happened a couple of times.
Really? How'd you get it out?
Well, you just have to sort of like put eye drops in and blink loads of times until it pops back round. But it's like when you get grit or sand in your eye. When you get grit or sand in your eye. I mean, you obviously will working on a building site, but we've all had grit or sand in your eyes.
I've scratched my eye before.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's that
awful,
feeling when you get a contact lens in your eye, when you lose it behind your eye.
Yeah.
It's really uncomfortable.
I never even knew that was possible.
It is
That's
possible.
put me off contact
Have
lenses
you ever
forever.
thought about laser eye surgery, Mark?
Yeah, Ellen. She's only ever known me with glasses.
Yeah.
I've
Well, same with Daisy.
I've worn
Daisy's
them
only-
since I was 4 or 5 or whatever, so that's all I've
Really?
known. Yeah.
It's funny that I'm the oldest here and I'm not the one who wears glasses.
It's certainly of no surprise that you're the oldest here.
And the biggest issue with this not being able to wear contacts.
My eyes are really, really scratchy.
The biggest issue with it is exactly what you pointed out earlier, Mark. The whole having to wear prescription sunglasses.
Yeah.
It is
They're
an
pain.
absolute nightmare. I've now got a man bag purely
course
because
you have.
when I go anywhere, it's got
Puts
to
his
the point
tampons
where
in.
I used to just give them to
Eyeliner, lipo,
I used to give-
moisturiser.
I used to give them to Gemma, and say, "Can you look after them?"
Just for men.
And then she gets to a point where she's like, "Bro, I've got enough stuff in my bag. I don't
Nose
need your
tweezers.
sunglasses." And so I'm like, I'm going to take responsibility for myself now. So I have to have something
it's a
because it's
pain.
just annoying. Like, you
It's
go
annoying.
somewhere, it's summer, winter's
Nail
fine.
file.
Well, look at me. I don't no contact lenses, no glasses.
No.
I can see everything.
I have reactor lenses. So,
I see. I had them in my Oakleys like previously, and they didn't go light enough when they were light, and they didn't go dark enough when they were dark. I was like, it's not working
I'll
for
be
me.
honest. Do you know, it's something I've never owned as a pair of
Reactor lights.
No, sunglasses. I've had like...
Never?
I think you look like a blind man with sunglasses.
You've never
I'm
owned
trying
sunglasses.
to picture you now wearing sunglasses, and I genuinely think you'd look like.
Yeah,
What
that's
the
the point. I've never seen it. That's a good point. I've never seen Mark in sunglasses. No.
Yeah.
But how?
I know. And then it's getting to a point this year, I'm going to go and get some prescription sunglasses.
Wow.
Because I'm like thinking, why do I just like spend all my time struggling squinting when it's sunny?
Mate, I can't even think of life without sunglasses
Yeah.
on holiday. You're like literally like, oh my gosh, I can't see a thing.
Yeah.
Polarized lenses, mate, would blow your mind.
Yeah. And I usually go, well, do you know what? It's a bit too bright out here. I'll go into bar.
Yeah. Does it
What a
all.
shame. Do you know even driving when it's raining on it's quite sunny but it's raining, yeah?
Hazy.
And no, you know when it's
Okay,
been
leave
raining,
that
so
then.
the ground is wet, but then the sun comes out, and the glare from the road that's wet on your face. As soon as
Hazy.
you put is that what you call it? Hazy.
I call it hazy, but anyway.
Okay.
Carry on with your story.
As soon as you put polarized lenses on, that white sheen on the road just disappears. Even when you're looking at cars and you get like that gleam on the windscreen.
So your glasses make the
disappears.
road dry.
It just takes all the glare off. Looking at sea,
invention.
looking at a lake, gone.
So
You
anyway,
can
what's
see
your
it.
next
So
one?
you can't look at the sea or you can't look at lakes because they're all empty.
They're all gone.
They-
Disappeared.
They're all
You can
it's
see.
just fish flapping around on the sand.
He clicked his fingers, disappeared.
Gone.
Like
There's
Thanos.
people on boats going, well, this is not going very fast. Why? Because Rob has made me water disappear. They're all rowing on bedrock.
Now this next one's not. It's not. I won't say it's that great, but
Skip it then.
in South Korea,
Oh.
they are testing separate lanes for fast and slow pedestrians to help reduce stress.
I have seen this.
Oh, yeah.
I
And,
have seen
and
it.
you know what'll happen? Some dipstick who don't walk very fast will walk straight down the middle of both of them. Like they do on Chuffing motorway.
You see, that would work because Asian countries generally are very
Busy.
They're very disciplined, aren't they?
Yeah.
Asians.
Yeah, they'll follow it. They'll do it.
They'll follow it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what I love so much about Asian. I mean, Philippines, although it's not a forthcoming country type thing, they are very disciplined, you know, and they abide by the rules
Yeah.
and stuff. So I think that would work.
I think it would work in a country like that. I
Yeah.
completely agree with
Won't
Mark.
work
If it was here, people would just do what they want anyway.
They just
so-
walk down middle, right, slow.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, right, do I go down them on the slow side
Yeah.
or do I go down them on the
Well,
fast
I
side?
could have cyclists on them.
Oh, and cars.
Well, just think when we had COVID at Medwall, they had a sort of left lane and a right lane.
Yeah,
there,
they did,
temporary.
Yeah.
and people couldn't
Nobody-
follow
People
arrows.
didn't really. I mean, majority of people did, but you got people that were just not taking any
I
notice.
know,
Supermarkets, one-way system.
It's like trying
You've
to-
got Barbara with trolley coming. What are you doing, love? It's a dead end.
I know.
Don't come down here.
She was shit at snakes and ladders. You do not go up the snake. You go down the snake and up the ladder.
Exactly.
Barbara.
Yeah, I don't know. I saw it at the same time as that he also talked about,
Yeah.
and I don't know whether it was South Korea, but it was over in Asia, where they've also got in their shopping malls.
Yeah.
They've got a mobile phone lane. So they have two
Wow.
yeah, so they have two lanes.
And that's where you leave your phone.
No, it's where if you're on your phone,
Yeah.
like texting or messaging on your phone or anything like that, you walk in the mobile phone lane.
Oh,
and
wow.
then obviously so you're not bumping into anybody else.
So there's just loads
Wow.
of people on phones bumping into each
yeah,
other.
yeah, in a smaller space.
Yeah.
and they're not shopping because they're on the phone.
On the phones.
So they're not. They're just walking about.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But I mean, in all fairness, I love it. You know, like I'm spending a lot more time on trains and on train stations now with work, and I love it. The fact that your train stations, you've got like it tells you which side of stairs to walk up, you'll always get people that just do what they want anyway, and I get that. But
Yeah.
in the majority, people follow it, and it does make a difference. It makes a difference to the flow of where you're
Yeah, it
walking
does.
and
Yeah.
separating people. It makes a massive
Well, I
difference.
think the key to this is the fact that it says they've done it to reduce stress.
Yeah.
It's not just for
Yeah.
it's not just for flow. It is
Yeah.
to reduce stress because it does. I mean, you look walking through Meadowhall now. Let's say it is frustrating, isn't it? It's annoying.
Only because people are idiots.
Yeah. Well, absolutely.
People are genuine. It winds me. Someone
Oh, here we
walks
go.
out of a shop. You're walking out of a shop. There's a few people walking out of a shop at the same time, and you'll always get someone that they walk out of the shop, and what do?
walk straight into you.
Stop.
Oh,
Yeah.
right,
You walk
yeah,
out the
yeah.
shop, they just get out the door
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
they stop to
Yeah.
see which way they want to walk.
Yeah.
What about all the people behind you? Top of escalator. You get to top of escalator, they
On the
step
stop.
off, stop. What
Yeah.
are you doing? Move out the way.
Do you want to come and be a guest on my? Let me tell you.
Honestly, Mark, it so winds me up because it's just that thing of no self-awareness of I was at the shopping centre.
he's off.
I was at a supermarket the other day, right? And there was somebody, so like, the fridges in Aldi, the like kind of big doors
Yeah,
now.
yeah.
And somebody was stood looking at one, like in one fridge, and what they'd done, they'd parked the trolley across the other 3 or 4 doors of the fridge.
This is all my material here.
And I'm stood there going, excuse me, can I get in this? Absolutely oblivious that her trolley was blocking about 3 doors of the fridge.
Yeah.
Absolutely, like looking at me as though I've got 2 heads. Move your trolley!
I do think though that in certain shopping places now there really isn't any space for your trolley. It's almost like
And you're talking about Aldi, where they say, I know, when are you going to stock your shelves up? In rush hour.
Yeah.
yeah.
And they go, right.
Rush hour.
Yeah. Literally, there's like 20,000 people in Aldi.
I don't know.
All middle's full of pallets.
I don't know why though that Aldi always feels like it's rush hour at Aldi.
I know.
Like I don't think there's ever
Yeah.
a time I've gone and it not feel like I do genuinely think how are any other supermarkets operating at this point when Aldi's so as busy as it is?
They're both the same, Aldi or Lidl.
Yeah.
And that's
Yeah.
one of the reasons why I don't shop there. Not because of the price or because I'm posh or anything. It's just I can't be doing. It's too busy.
Yeah.
And when they throw in the, your goods down.
Well, I'm all right with
and
that
you're
now.
trying to pack it. You're like, Jesus, I can't cope.
They've got self-checkouts now, so
like-
I'm all right with that.
You used to
okay.
need a net, didn't you?
Yeah, to catch it.
to
It's
catch
just
it all,
too
just
shit.
throwing it at you.
Although I did read a couple of years ago, so obviously I don't know whether it's still true today, but a couple of years ago I saw that apparently £3 out of every 10 was spent at Tesco. Like out of every £10 that was spent
Yeah.
across the UK,
Yeah.
Wow, that's
£3 of it was spent in Tesco.
Well, I shop there, so
Wow.
that's probably why.
And out of all the places, we probably shop at Tesco the most now, and it's the one I rate the least.
Really?
Yeah,
What, for
I don't-
service
I just-
or price?
I've
or?
never really liked Tesco. I don't know why. I just haven't.
I love Tesco because I do self-scan. I pack my own bags.
Do you know what? Actually, I forgot about that. That's the one feature that I do like about Tesco. But as a
Yeah.
brand, I don't know. I think it's
I
a
don't
thing from being young that I
Just
always
in case anybody was forgetting that we are all middle-aged.
Yeah, I was just about to say I shop at Marks and Spencer's now. So.
Oh, well.
Yeah, I'm more of a Waitrose kind of
I
guy.
love
Here we
Marks
go.
and Spencer's. Love it.
Yeah,
I just look for which one's got the best beer offer on.
of course you do.
Yeah.
Right then, next one. Scientists created a biological mini pancreas made from living cells that produces insulin on its own and could change the future of diabetes treatment.
Does this look like a crumpet trumpet as well?
No, I'm not sure if this is actually how it looks, but they've just done a physical representation. I don't think that's actually
It looks like
accurate.
a microchip.
Yeah, it does, doesn't it?
Can I have a look?
Yeah.
I'll come up with some. What, and you wear it on the outside? It looks like a mouse trap. I'd say, it looks like a Chinese finger puzzle, a Chinese finger trap. I can't actually see it. Oh, I see. I was zooming in. Wow, that's a pancreas.
I'm not convinced that is the actual thing. I think they've just.
I think that's a concept
I think it's
art,
just a
innit?
concept to back up the words.
Back up the
But
words.
it's similar to what I was saying about the heart, though. That this is where we're moving regarding stuff like medicine and stuff. Like like when I watch, I'm a Trekkie. I like watching Star Trek, and it,
Captain Kirk.
Yeah, absolutely. And the
you know it's not real, don't you?
Yes, but when something's wrong with somebody or whatever, and they just scan over it and it's fixed.
Yeah.
Or they scan over it, like just wave a little thing over it, and they go, "Yeah, this is what's wrong," and then they inject you with something and it's fixed.
Yeah.
And obviously, science fiction, but the way that things are, I do genuinely think that maybe in 1,000 years, 2,000 years, where I think where we are now to where we just were 100 years ago,
Yeah.
then it does make sense that maybe in 1,000 years, that's exactly what it's going to be like.
What were it like 100 years ago, Mark?
Oh, it was fantastic. We didn't have no social media. We didn't have mobile phones. It was great. I
Black
loved
Death, but
Yeah, there was stuff like that, but we just dealt with it. But yeah, you're right. I think with you do look at old. I mean, I watch a lot of Tomorrow's World clips on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I said that's no longer a thing, is it? Tomorrow's World.
No, I used to love. I mean, it used to be on BBC. I used to watch that. It used to be Thursday nights. It used to be Top at Pops and Tomorrow's World.
Can you hum the theme tune?
To Tomorrow's World?
Yeah.
No, I'm not very good at humming.
What about whistle? Can you whistle?
No, we're not letting this pass. How can you not be good at humming? You just keep your mouth closed and make a noise.
That's why, because he can't keep his mouth closed.
Because then I start laughing.
Do it.
Like, and I'm generally
Come on, EastEnders.
EastEnders.
Yeah.
I can't
do Coronation Street. There's no drums. There's no drums in. There's no drums in Coronation Street.
I can't do Coronation. Is that humming?
No.
What's humming then? That's humming, isn't it? That's humming.
I'd say that was humming. I mean, I don't have a clue what you're humming.
Can you carry on with it?
Coronation Street.
Oh, is that what you were doing? Is that what you were doing?
Go on,
yeah,
do EastEnders at me. Tomorrow's World.
Do it again.
My brain's got to compute.
Go on then.
What am I doing? Coronation Street.
Yeah.
I think you're very good at humming.
Yeah, but did you know it was Coronation Street?
That's
why I'm not very good at it.
The first bit was going there, then you did some random thing.
It sounded more like Butter Moon.
Oh, Butter Moon. I love Butter Moon.
Anyway, I was talking about Tomorrow's World, weren't I?
Yes.
So
Yeah.
on that, if you watch that, when I was younger, I used to watch that, and if you watch old clips of that, a lot of it, because this is like mind-blowing back then, and you went, that's not going to happen. But of course, a lot of it is happening. So going back to shows like Star Trek or whatever, when you watch shows like that, you think, well, that's possible.
Yeah.
And I think that will...
Yeah.
That
Could you
will
imagine
happen.
it? That on Tomorrow's World, scientists have finally revealed that one day you'll be able to find 4 middle-aged blokes talking rubbish into a recording box. And other people will choose to listen to it, believe it or not.
Well, in some instances, maybe not this one. So for me, the whole fact that they've created this mini pancreas that can create insulin, am I right in thinking that the whole...
Like a dog with a bone.
What's the jabs that like,
GLP-1s.
is that what they're called? What the ones that you've done? Is that not related to insulin?
Yes, his uncle.
Twice removed. I don't know. So the different ones do different stuff. So the original, when people hear about Ozempic, which is obviously probably one of the biggest ones in America, that is to do with insulin levels. So because it's used as a medication to treat for diabetes, so that's something to do with insulin control. Absolutely. Now I think Wegovy in the UK is Ozempic. They're just not allowed to call it Ozempic because Ozempic in the UK is licensed as a medication for diabetes, not weight loss.
Okay.
So it's called Wegovy. So I think that has something to do with insulin levels. The things like Mounjaro, I don't know whether that's the same.
Right, okay.
Same
Well, the only
thing.
one
I'm guessing it has some sort of similarity.
The only one I'm
yeah.
bothered about is Ozempic in that if they can like produce insulin to treat diabetes, then it would mean that we would also be able to treat the fact that you could just literally have this.
Well, but don't forget the whole idea of the like Ozempic or whatever is to get your body to do what it's not doing naturally.
Yeah.
Or almost like overdoing it, if you like. So therefore you don't eat or you eat less.
Yeah.
So if that was replicating what a pancreas should do.
Yeah, but they've created it so it does what it should do. But what if they then said, well, now we're going to tweak it a little bit and make it overproduce it.
Yeah.
Therefore, people don't have to take the jabs every day and they'll just be slim.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Or it could have serious side effects, and then the headline would be Kilimanjaro.
I like it.
I like that, Mark.
That was better than your Jesus joke.
Have you pinched that from somewhere?
No, I just thought
Have you?
I think of things
Just
sometimes.
thought of it now.
I think you should put that in your stand-up set.
Thanks.
Definitely.
I like that.
Yeah, you should.
Right, ready for another one?
Yeah.
Japan reached a record internet speed of 1.02 petabits per second, allowing the entire Netflix library to be downloaded in just 1 second.
And then you still wouldn't know what to watch.
I mean, that is fast.
It is, isn't it?
Did you say pentabit?
Petabits.
So what?
Wow.
Does anyone know what that?
Yeah, how many
Megs
gigabytes
or whatever is that?
I think a petabit is 10 times terabit, isn't it?
I don't know.
No, sorry. A terabit.
So a terabit is 1,000 gig.
Yes,
Yeah?
I think it's a terabit.
It's like 1 million gig.
I think so.
That must be like 1 million gig per second.
Is that available for them to just sign up to and get in the house, or is it just a test thing?
I don't even know that. So Japan reached a record internet speed of 1.02 petabits per second.
I mean, that can't be like as in you just sign up and you get it to your house. That must be like a test.
Yeah,
where they've got
I reckon it'll be on a table with a wire that's like an inch long or something like that.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
A petabit is 1,000 terabits.
God, that's astonishing.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
But again, that's where we'll go to in years to come.
Because you think of the size of what the entire Netflix library must be.
I dread to think.
Yeah.
And most of it's dreadful.
Well,
I'm going to guess it's around a petabit.
Well, you also think
if it took a second.
look at all that we can see on Netflix, and that's probably only a 6th, 7th, or 8th of what is actually there.
Yeah.
Bear in mind all the other Indian content that they're not. Why would they give us the Indian content when there are stuff on there, but there must be different nationalities of stuff that they just don't give us.
Well, there is, because you can get these dodgy codes, can't you? That you can put in. It unlocks the American version and stuff like that.
Or you can go on what they call them, VMP.
VPN.
I knew it was some of them letters.
Visual panty liner.
Yeah.
Most valuable player.
You can get a VPN, so you can tell that you're in that country, and then you'll see all their programs.
I thought you'd know all about VPNs nowadays, Rob.
But,
I thought you might. He's just pretending you don't know.
Why would I?
Have we got any more good news?
Surely we don't need to tell you.
I'm just not bothered about hiding it.
Anyway, just before we go on.
Oh, go on. I wanted to ask a question.
Yeah, what I'm going to say is,
Mark's bored, though. He wants to move on.
You know all the stuff on Netflix we're just talking about.
Yeah.
Obviously, it's all stored on, I'm presuming, data servers and somewhere in Wales, aren't they? Now, YouTube, for example. I mean, I don't know a figure, by the way, but Rob will know. People are uploading stuff, aren't there, their own material onto YouTube every single day. Sometimes. I mean, Rob's not causing a problem, but there's millions of hours worth of stuff getting uploaded onto YouTube every day.
Yeah.
And it has been for years and years.
Yeah.
Apart from us, do you think at some point, and I don't mean next year, but can we continue with all this material in world? Because we need more and more data centers. So there's going to be a point where we're going to go, right, it's full.
We're going to need some bigger clouds.
Do you know what I mean? Because we can't carry on forever, can't we, doing it? Surely.
No, I mean, I think
it's got to be.
I think it's something that is probably being discussed and stuff. I know I heard on the news not so long ago about people talking about different ways of storing stuff, and I think that's the thing. As long as the technology keeps advancing quicker, then no, it won't ever get full, because they'll keep coming up with ways and reasons
I just think we're going to run out of space.
What are your guys' views on Starlink?
Oh, that's the Elon Musk satellite things.
Yeah.
I think it's the future.
Yeah. Would you sign up to it?
Funny you should say that. I've been looking at signing up.
Why is it free?
No, it's quite expensive.
It's quite expensive.
It's quite expensive.
Literally, I've been looking at the same thing.
Yeah.
Quite expensive, and they're not that fast speeds.
Yeah.
It's good.
It's more about stability, I think.
I've looked at it more for caravan.
Yeah.
Instead of going down the route of getting a Wi-Fi router in caravan, going Starlink, because then obviously you're not relying on networks. With, you're just using a SIM card. It's like having your phone. If you're on the same networks, you're getting the same thing in your caravan anyway. If you haven't got signal, you haven't got signal in your caravan. You haven't got phone signal. So by having Starlink,
if you want me to get techie, you know what I'd be doing? I would be getting a little router in my caravan, and I'd be connecting that to Starlink, and then I'd be connecting all my devices to that locally.
Well, that's what Starlink does.
I know.
All right. If you know, why did you say it?
Why not?
Okay, they're off again.
Yeah.
Go on.
Sorry, I was just going to say.
How many devices can you connect to an account?
I don't know.
There's me thinking.
So am I right in thinking that Starlink is its own satellite? As in, it literally takes its signal from one satellite.
A lot of them.
Right.
A lot of satellites. So basically, it's giving you broadband wirelessly anywhere. On top of Kilimanjaro, in the middle of the ocean, you're just always connected.
Right, okay.
But like Mark said, it was a bit more pricey than I thought.
Yeah,
I looked at it myself because what got me looking at it was the announcement of a potential phone that Elon Musk. Apparently, they're developing a phone.
Yeah.
And apparently, when it comes out, if it's true, I haven't fact checked it too much. I have
Is
looked
this a
into
rock
it.
fact?
It does look.
I know what he's going to say. I've heard it as well.
It does look like
Yeah.
it's real. That apparently it'll just destroy Apple. The iPhone. It'll just be like, well, why would you want that? This phone is automatically connected to Starlink with no subscription. So you buy the phone, and there's no subscriptions.
That's
nothing.
what I thought you were going to say
No
originally.
monthly fees.
Yep.
No monthly recurring fees. It's instantly connected to Starlink. It mines, data mines.
Right.
The phone helps with data mining, so that's data mining in the background. And it's already set up for Neuralink.
Right. Just explain that to me.
Ooh, that's the next level.
When Neuralink is when they
You
put
have
a chip in your brain.
Yeah.
I'm up for that.
Me too. Me too. I am. I'd have it done. But yeah, so it's already set up for Neuralink.
I mean, it'll happen. It will absolutely happen one day. All this.
So yeah. But it's an interesting fact. Well, it might not be interesting. You might find it interesting. These two might not.
All right.
Did you know that Starlink is the only company that Elon Musk owns that actually turns a profit?
I didn't know that, no. Well, that's interesting.
There you go.
Wow.
Most of his businesses lose money, but yet he's the richest man in the world.
Well, I can see SpaceX. I
Well-
can see why that loses money, but
It would. I mean, recently, he became the world's first trillionaire.
Yeah.
I mean, that's... Hey?
Nearly. He's nearly a trillionaire.
Oh, is he not a trillionaire?
He's nearly a trillionaire.
I'd seen it say he is the first trillionaire.
I saw
but,
it saying a
but
trillionaire.
like anything, it probably was
Well,
just.
I'll just say, I'm trying to mime it. Yeah, by the time this is going out, it will have been a trillionaire.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah.
I mean,
absolutely.
that's astonishing, isn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? It really is.
Yeah. Do you know
blows my mind.
when I've said before about the difference between a million and a billion?
Yes.
If you converted it to seconds, a million is nearly 12 days and a billion is 32 years.
Yeah.
If you convert it to seconds. Do you know what the same is then if you go up to a trillion?
No.
Over 31,000 years.
Whoa.
Over 31,000 years.
Mind
That's
blowing.
some money, that, innit? I won't mind that. I get that build finished. No problem. I was going to come to another one, actually. Sorry. I lost my mind then for a second. Now, this next
Just for
one,
a second.
I'm just going to go over it because it's another one that we've pretty much talked about. Historic breakthrough in medicine. The world's first 3D printed cornea restored vision to a blind patient.
Wow.
So that's not improving vision. That is literally giving someone sight that may have never had it.
Yeah.
And that's something that, innit?
Yeah, depending where they live, they'd probably go, oh, can you take it back out, please? This is dreadful.
Can you imagine if you'd married your partner and then you got your vision back and were like, whoa. Oh, no. I was not expecting that. Can you imagine? What grounds do you like, And
I never had you down as a shallow type, Rob.
I'm not, but
But that's why his brain goes straight away.
Yeah. Then this next one, I don't actually get it. I'm not sure if all the information's here. The number of paraplegic patients who regained movement after using the medication, it doesn't say what medication,
For the cornea?
has risen to 4. A 100% Brazilian medication created by researchers from UFRJ. So there's a lot of guessing going on there because I don't know what UFRJ is.
I have no idea what you're talking about here.
Well, that
No.
sounds to me that they've come up with a medication.
That makes people not paralysed anymore.
Yeah. And in the 4 cases that they've tried it in, it's worked every time.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
That's
it's and
genius.
it's been created from UFRJ, which I don't know what that is.
Me neither.
Yeah.
No.
Where is
But
it? Where is it?
Brazil, did you say?
Brazil. Yeah.
I mean, it does go back to.
I mean-
end of the day, the reason why you're doing this thing today is that it is crazy, isn't it? That there's actually, if there is a drug out there that's been
That
tested
can undo stuff.
and that's gone from someone being a paraplegic to not, but yet we're finding out about it off Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they
There's
invented
hope
it.
for you yet, Rob.
And they
Yeah.
invented it in Brazil, of all places. I mean, I wouldn't put them as a forefront of health technology. I
We
mean,
will
they're
get-
not really.
Well, it's just research, isn't it?
We will get you on Beat the Chasers.
Yeah. I mean, it is incredible, though, to think that these things are happening. But I've said I've thought it for a long time that the amount of chemicals, I think is the right word. Chemicals, drugs, things that are that have come from derived from plants or wherever. That, of course, we've had many years to study these things, but there's got to be so many things to these plants that we haven't realised the benefits of them or what's in them and what it can be used for. And so that's why I think that AI is going to progress us massively when it comes to medication and stuff because of the algorithms it can run in such fast speeds that it'll go, hold on, have you ever realised that and that compound together would do that? That humans have just not stumbled across.
I would have ever thought when they were going, these chips are a bit dry. They need a bit some. Yeah. Oh, let's put some of this acid on it. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
It's missing some white powder. Oh no, that's a bit too sweet. Have you got any different? Oh, we've got this powder over here. Oh, that's quite salty. Oh yeah, it's salt. Salt and vinegar. Oh, salt and vinegar on your chips. Who would have thunk it?
Yeah.
No,
it's mental, isn't it?
That
is very true.
And now people aren't paralysed anymore.
Yeah.
That's a very good way of putting that.
I know we've had obviously Tom the guest on when we spoke about AI, but recently I went to a tech forum to do, like an industry event, and when you sat in a national event in the UK and you sat with some
tech experts,
tech experts, but companies, big global companies that stood there, and you start to realise that we don't have a clue. Like we're scratching.
Or UK or what do you mean?
Yeah, just general people, normal people, and you. When we start talking about AI and we talk about large language models and we start talking about ChatGPT and stuff, great, but it's just in the world of AI, it's irrelevant.
It's nothing, is it?
It's completely irrelevant.
What we're doing is we're actually building its library, aren't we?
Yeah.
What they're doing on the top end is on a different scale altogether.
Crazy. They were talking about Anthropic and Anthropic AI and the difference between large language models and Anthropic and blah, blah, blah. And I'm sat there, I found it really, really interesting, to be honest. But you do get to a point where you go, okay, this is mental. Like, this is and God knows where we're going to be in 10 years' time or 15 years' time. I'm excited for it because I love tech. Do you know what I mean? But there is an element where you kind of go, what is it? Kind of recently, was it Facebook let 7,000, was it 7,000, 8,000 people redundant?
I don't know. I was in the company.
As news reports had it, they all just received an email or a text message that said, don't come in anymore, basically, which obviously they can do in America or whatever country they were in. But and they're all being replaced by agents, AI agents. So there is a danger there, absolutely. It is. You start to realise that, us being able to tap into ChatGPT to make a decent image and going, oh, look at that, it's fantastic, that is absolutely just irrelevant in the grand scheme of things. Yeah. Absolutely irrelevant.
Yeah, no, it really is. I've got one more.
It's great for legal advice, though.
That's one of the jobs that's at most what's the word? Risk of being on is law. Because it's written and a lot of roles are being removed from practice.
Well, give some stats.
Well, it's been removed from. I'm trying to remember it from the book that I've read because I've read it in the book that I'm reading, the AI book.
What book? The AI book.
AI for dummies.
AI by Rob.
AI for dummies.
Yeah, I've told you about this book before. In fact, I've sent you the link to it for you to watch it.
Is it a Ladybird book?
No, it's really good. It's very good. Obviously, it's what do they call it? Where a futurist. So it's someone that they're like predicting what they think, how it's going to happen, and it goes through all professions. I mean, honestly, we're talking a full book, and it goes through as many professions as you could think would be affected by AI. And one of the subjects is law and barristers. Is it barrister?
Yeah, I mean, we're probably better off not going down this conversation as overall because
I'm just touching on the fact that because
it's going to impact every industry.
Yeah,
AI is going to impact every industry. Some more than others, some worse than others. Some for the better, some for the worse. But it's going to impact every single industry.
Well, all I was saying was this was one that was highlighted as being quite a bit higher up the chain in terms of how it'll affect because of the fact that a lot of law is written word and rules.
Yeah.
And AI knows them, so you can ask it, and it says that's the law. Yeah. That's it. That's your answer.
Yeah.
There is no grey area in some instances.
That's very true because all that happens in a court is just one person trying to persuade the other one that they're right, and they're reading the law. But at the end of the day,
and there's so many
laws of law.
The laws of the law. It's only like maths. You can't, 2 + 2 is 4. You can't go, well, it could be 5. No, it's 4.
And it's someone remembering the applicable law that prevents that.
Of course, it is.
So it's finding it a lot quicker.
Yeah. Time at the bar, please.
So the last one.
Yep.
I'm not really sure how I feel about this one.
Is this any better, this one?
Well, I'm not sure how I feel about this one because I think it presents a human I don't know what the word is.
Okay.
Not moral
Dilemma?
question. Given that the whole thing is good news from around the world.
Hang on, we've had no good news from England. Is there none?
There's
Probably not.
None yet.
There's no
It's
good
a
news.
sign at times, isn't it?
No, it's
Yeah.
not good happening.
So children with Down syndrome
Where?
may... What?
Where?
What?
Where?
Where are these children, you mean?
Yeah, in the world. Where?
Just in the world.
I don't know. It doesn't say. But anyway, children with
How
Down
do you know it's
syndrome...
How do you know it's from around the world then?
I don't know. The article itself says
I-
good news from
I-
around
I-
the world.
The clock's ticking,
know,
Mark.
I know.
Yeah. Okay. Right,
Yes,
I'll go back.
it is, Mark. It is for you.
I'll go back to what I was saying.
Yeah, go on, Rob.
Children with Down syndrome may no longer be born. Japanese scientists have managed to remove the chromosome linked to this condition.
Okay.
So
Okay.
my thought on this is, well, okay. I don't really know how to say it, but is that a good thing?
Yes.
Okay. Because I would say that.
I mean, that's like any child being born with a disability or, things wrong with them or, whatever. If we can prevent healthy children being born, then it's a good thing, surely.
What? We don't want to prevent we don't want to prevent healthy children being born. We're trying to encourage that.
Did I say it the other way around? You know what I meant?
Yeah.
We want it.
We did.
We want healthy children born.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. Everybody knows what I mean.
I get what you're saying, Rob. I think the thing that's clouding your mind a little bit, is because of the whole conversation about when people find out that the child or the fetus might have Down syndrome, that some people choose to not have that child or whatever. But I don't think you'd be able to find many people on Earth that would choose to be born with Down syndrome.
No.
So that's the fact of the matter. People live with it. People live their lives with it. Great, no issues there. But I don't think anyone would choose to have it. So I think that if there's a way of making it so it didn't exist anymore, surely is a good thing no matter what. I don't think there is a moral dilemma there.
Right, okay.
I think it's if they could eradicate
Absolutely.
it,
Well, there's a reason it's part of the screening process, isn't it?
exactly.
Yeah, I think I thought of it from a parental point of view. Who would say, well, I wouldn't change, my child now. But I'm guessing that's because they were born
Exactly.
with that
Correct.
disability.
Exactly.
Correct.
Yeah.
Exactly. Whereas eradicating it,
Yeah. Oh, well,
Right.
I guess then that answers that then.
Yeah, easy.
I were a bit, when I read it, I was like, ooh, I'm not sure how I feel about this one. Not that.
I can always tell when you're going to go to spin the wheel because you start talking faster.
I weren't going to go to it.
Were you not?
No, I wondered if one of you were going to say it.
Yeah.
But seeing as though we've been awkward, shall we spin the wheel?
yeah, let's spin it.
Here we go. Oh, it's spinning. What's it going to be? Oh, this is so exciting. Go on. He's nearly there. The Wheel of Features.
So there's nothing to go for.
I was going to start
because this is an emergency episode that we might not need.
Well, I was trying to say, we've got no idea whether we need one from last week or not. But yeah, shall we spin the wheel?
Yeah, let's spin it.
spin
Go
it.
for it.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Go for
Here
it.
we go.
In the time it took, he could have traveled to the moon. But Rob's riddles finally has a theme tune. Can you guess it? Will you solve it? Rob's riddles. Rob's riddles. Rob's riddles. Rob's riddles.
It is longer than I remembered that one.
It's too long.
Not done it for a while.
Just like
That's
Mark's.
longer than my kazoo one.
I'll trim it down for you, Mark. I'll
Well,
just
while
don't-
you're at it, trim your beard.
I was just about to say the same
No, I'm going to keep growing this.
Down.
I'm going to get this nice and long.
Down.
Right. So, you know how it works. So,
Yeah, Rob.
oh, this first one starts. This is a bit of it's a tricky one. This one.
Okay.
What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat?
Tesco burgers.
Yeah.
I feel as though I need to write this down. What's the first word?
A chicken nugget.
What is 3/7 chicken, 2/3 cat, and 2/4 goat?
Is it Chinese New Year?
It's not.
Say again.
3/7 chicken,
Right,
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
2/3 cat,
Yeah.
yeah.
and 2/4 goat.
Chicago.
Correct. Yes, well done.
Thanks.
And I don't think I would have got that.
What-
Kirk looks completely confused.
I do.
Kirk, you mean Mark?
You look confused.
No, you've just
You said Kirk.
Sorry, Mark.
you looked at me.
Mark looks
Yeah.
completely
Now, and he's
confused.
talking about being confused. He don't even know his names.
Can you explain that to me?
It's the letters.
Okay.
So
So chicken's got 7 letters.
Yeah.
3/7, CHI,
Yeah.
and then 2/3 of
cat, CA,
Right.
and then
car.
yeah.
go.
2/3 of
2/4
Yeah.
of goat.
Right.
Yeah, I'm just trying to change
So it
my
could
lock
be,
thing
you
on
could
here
you
for
could jiggle that around and use any words and any
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, she could.
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
but that's the one it chose.
yeah. I know. I'm just.
We could also all be sat on a beach right now in
I know.
in Ibiza. What else?
But-
What else
but
could be? What else could be fact?
No, but what I meant is that's not unique to that puzzle. You could interchange it, couldn't you?
You could.
That's what I meant.
Yeah.
That's
How wonderful would it be to be sat on a beach in Ibiza now? Oh,
Oh, it wouldn't be my first choice of where
I was
to
going
go.
to say
but
not Ibiza. It's be too busy for me.
I think you'd find. I might do this time of year. It's probably starting really busy now, but there are places in Ibiza that
There
aren't
is.
like the party towns, the old town and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Anyway,
Lovely.
get on with your
I love
riddles.
it how everywhere you go now abroad, there's an old town.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
Do you
there is
know
in Rotherham, isn't there?
Oh, I went to Uzbekistan. Did you go to Old Town?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I am always old, but sometimes new. I am never sad, sometimes blue. I'm never empty, sometimes full. I never push, but people pull me. What am I?
A door.
Nope.
Mark. Say again.
I'm always old, but sometimes new. I'm never sad, sometimes blue. I'm never empty, but sometimes full. I never push, but people pull me. What am I?
Oh.
Time.
Nope.
The weather.
It's a good one, though.
I mean, don't just shout words out at me.
but I'm trying to think what it could be.
So I'm always empty, but sometimes full.
I am never empty, but sometimes full.
Oh, I'm never empty. I'm always old, but sometimes new.
I am always old, but sometimes new, yeah. I am never sad, sometimes blue.
Oh.
Your mood.
Nope.
Water.
Oh, I think
Nope.
Mark were close then when he kind of paused when.
It wasn't the fact that you were close with the actual thing that you said as such, but it sounded like you were going to get it right.
Oh, so moo. Something's.
The moon.
Correct.
Hey,
Hey!
well done.
Of course, blue moon.
Yeah.
You say, oh,
Blue
okay.
moon, full moon.
Total
Yeah.
eclipse.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Forwards, I am heavy, but backwards, I am not. What am I?
a lift. A sloping lift.
Ton.
Correct, Kirk.
I give you it. I give you a tip there. Yeah.
Why? What did you say?
I said lift.
Lift.
What can you catch but not throw?
A cold.
Correct. The more you
cold.
take, the more you leave behind. This is easy, this one. What did he say?
Am I
missed
right?
it. What did he say?
me and Mark said that at exactly the same time. So then, about 30 seconds later, Mark just went, a cold.
I'm right there.
I'm not even doing that one because it's rubbish.
Okay.
I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no eyes, yet I can see the world.
We've had this.
What am I?
Go on then.
I can't remember.
A cold.
But say it again. But we've had it. We've had it. I'm sure we have.
I mean, it's not great, if I'm honest.
Oh, okay.
Now I've read the answer. I speak without a mouth and hear without ears. I have no eyes, yet I can see the world. What am I?
The internet.
I'm gonna tell you this. It says a television, and then in brackets, or a camera in some variants, which is like well, they're two very different things.
You picked that riddle.
I know, I did. I know.
Read the answer first.
No, we've had all these apart from this one.
Oh.
Oh no, we've had that one. No, we had this one.
Okay.
Last one. What has a neck but no head, 2 arms but no hands?
A handless, headless person.
Say again.
What has a neck but no head, 2 arms but no hands?
A bottle.
Nope.
Someone's got a neck, hasn't it?
Yeah, I get the neck part. I
bottle.
don't get the arms with no hands part.
Just work with it. Just go with it.
Just flow with it.
Just go.
Arms with no hands.
Arms. Some arms like a door or something. Like it's got hands. A bed. A bed's no.
No. I honestly thought when I read that, I thought they were going to get this quite quick.
Oh, say it again.
What has a neck but no head, 2 arms but no hands?
2 arms. A chair. A sofa.
It probably sounds like you at least had a guess up your sleeve.
I know, I did.
Is it a sofa? A chair?
No.
Arms. It's got 2 arms. That's where it's.
A neck.
A neck is a bottle. Something like. What's the last bit?
2 arms but no hands.
Yeah, 2 arms but no hands.
What's the middle bit then?
There's a start and an end. What has a neck but no head,
Yeah.
2 arms but no hands?
Oh, I thought there were 3 bits to
No.
it. It's a bottle chair.
Nope. I honestly thought they're going to nail
It's
this
go-
one. Are
Is
you
it-
ready?
Yeah.
A shirt.
I was close. I was. Oh yeah, neck.
What's its neck?
The neck of a...
Neck.
That's a
this-
collar.
Collar.
No, a collar that on a...
Oh,
is on
you
a
can't
shirt.
argue it, Rob. It's
That's
called a
neck.
collar.
No, I'd call
What
that
size-
a neck.
what size-
A collar...
I'd call it a hole.
No, that would be the neck of a t-shirt.
Would it? Oh, yeah. what-
I've
well,
always...
when you go for a shirt, what size neck are you?
Well, that's for a shirt. This is a t-shirt.
Oh, right.
I mean, it does say shirt, but I once, because I'd read it, I was like, hey, it means a t-shirt.
What has a neck but no? Yeah, see.
But no head, 2 arms.
Well, what if you're
but no
wearing
hands.
it?
Yeah.
What if you're wearing it?
Your neck's in the neck.
Then it's got
You
a
got two-
head
you got
and
two-
it's got hands.
Yeah.
And you've got 2 necks.
And
Well, that's
2
why
hands.
that's for your arms and that's for your neck.
The whole.
So yeah, that's why they're called the arms for your arms, and that's called the necks is for your
it's
neck.
a bit wishy-washy.
This is like
but
when you
we'll
leave
let-
milk
we'll-
out
we'll
too
let
long
it
and it
go.
starts going sour.
Yeah, just because you're the only one you didn't get,
you next
I
week.
think, and you don't like it. But yeah, on that note, I'll see you next week.
See you next week,
It's
boys.
been a pleasure.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Thank you for your continued support with our independent podcast. Did you know that you can interact with us and other listeners on Facebook, on the Chat In Tap Room Facebook group? You can also get in touch via email, innthechat@gmail.com, and of course on any of our socials. Thank you, and we'll see you next week.